Now, it is Saturday morning, and this is Saturday morning's breakfast. I have a hard-boiled egg, yay, 2 organic carrots, and an organic apple, and some cinnamon coffee. That looks absolutely wonderful to me, and it makes my mouth water. Okay, now let me talk about that. I'm turning this around. All right, I was just putting my breakfast together, which I'm going to eat as I talk to you. I was telling my husband that a year ago, if somebody handed me that for breakfast and said, "Here's your breakfast," I would be disappointed because it's just some fruit and some vegetable and a hard-boiled egg with nothing on it and some coffee with skim milk and no sugar. Are you kidding me? That's not breakfast. That's not going to make me feel happy. I'm not going to be satisfied when I'm done eating this. And boy, I tell you, how far I have come. Now, I don't know what I'm in, 5 months into this restructuring of my eating. Now this looks wonderful. I don't think, oh, that's my diet breakfast. I think, oh, that's my breakfast. I'm going to feel good when I'm done eating this. So there's a shift going on in my perception of food that is, seems to be a result of doing it long enough that the fallout, I begin to feel the fallout. In other words, I've been eating healthy long enough to feel bad when I eat something processed, highly sugared, or with, too much flour, white flour or something in it. It's really interesting. It's like my body is physically making these decisions that my mind had to force it into when I first started this. So that's been an interesting development. I made a big mistake last night. For dinner, we opened a number 10 can of textured vegetable protein, taco-flavored granules, okay? And I thought, well, it would be fun to do like open-faced sloppy joes. So I had a loaf of that organic Dave's bread that you have to keep in the refrigerator because it goes bad so quickly. That's all full of grains and all kinds of wonderful things. And so instead of putting my dinner on tortillas like I normally do, I changed that up and put it on these 2 toasted slices of bread. Big pile of shredded lettuce, a little bit of the ranch dressing that I like so much. And then some of this taco / spaghetti sauce kind of stuff that I made with this TVP. And I measured it out to make sure it was the actual serving size and blah, blah, blah. And it made a wonderful dinner. I gave it to my husband and I ate it myself. It was great, about 500 calories worth of dinner. So about 3 hours later, I got to change hands because my arm is tired. About 3 hours later, I start to feel sick to my stomach. Another 3 hours after that, and I was positively ill. I felt so bad. Just upper gastric. I mean, I didn't get. It wasn't like a diarrhea thing. It was just this upper gastric pain. It was horrible, and it went on for hours until I finally got to sleep around 3. Well, I don't eat MSG, and I didn't realize how much was in this stuff. Went and looked at the labels, like, well, my husband was like, "Honey, no wonder you feel so bad. It's full of MSG. I'm so sorry that I brought it home for you," blah, 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 because he doesn't react to MSG the way I do. So, that was something else that I'm having to learn. Unfortunately, I can't eat this huge amount of survival food that we've got lying around, but that's okay. He can, so I told him we just put it back in serve and savor pouches and label it and stick it in with the survival food. Just in case something bad happens, at least he can stay alive. So, oh, that was kind of funny. So anyway, it's a journey. It is all a, every day it brings some kind of new information. So, I am plugging along. I don't know what I weigh right now. I'll know on Tuesday. But things are getting easier, which is a great thing to report. It is easier not to eat junk food. It is easier to feel satisfied with what I am eating. It is easier to move around, to walk, to bend. My energy level has just soared in recent weeks, just to the point where I'm restless. I want to be out. I want to be out exercising, even though I'm still kind of shouldn't be on my feet all that much. So that's where I am today on a Saturday, and I will probably see you guys again on Tuesday for the weigh-in. Bye.